Alrighty. Hopefully, everything just kind of works. We had some minor technical difficulties, but that bedeep was me. But we should be good now. Choncciest treasure. Okay. I am so freaking excited. I did play a little bit of this earlier today, I must admit. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It is. For some reason, I'm finding everything quiet. This is fine. Overall volume max. This is fine. Maybe. Sure, whatever. See if I care. Alright. We're here, we're back with TFT. I did think about carrying on with Caravan Sandwich. We might do more of that, even though I've kind of forgotten some of it already, but it's fine. I remember it being pretty chill, so I'm not too worried about it. So we might go back to Caravan Sandwich again in the future. I kind of want to finish it at this stage. Mildly. I might have to create a new category in the panels down below that's like... unfinished. Did not complete. I might actually have one of those. Not completed. And will not complete. I think I put Pack Stay in that, actually. I think we already have that category. But right now, I still want to complete Caravan Sandwich, so. Checking the sound. Yep. All is right with the world. 3 augment rounds isn't enough. Yo. We get more augments, but it's not artifacts out your ass. That's kind of my favorite. Alright. So, does anyone have... I'm really on a Shadow Isles kick right now. No one has Shadow Isles. I'm gonna try push with Shadow Isles. I'm gonna try push with Shadow Isles. And it's gonna be fun. Look, I'm a sucker for the sad boy. What can I say? One very ruined king. I'm a sucker for it. I am, unfortunately. I have a soft spot for our man Viego. One of my favorite stories they've ever decided to tell, personally. I'm feeling this sort of vibe. And maybe an Aatrox. Check this out. Also, I think I can get rid of Leona for the +1 gold. Check this out. Check out this little Choncc following me. And. He dances when I dance. And when you get enough of them, there's a hidden message in the Chonccs. So that's kind of fun. I have never gotten to that point myself. Because I only just recently realized that. But you know, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we are starting a little late today because of said technical issues. I don't want Hustler. I want all of the things. Late game scaling, sure. Finally, Viego, we're on a roll. I did a cheeky little re-roll, hoping that, you know, I'd come across a Viego. And I did. It took me a minute. Yeah, we started a little late because of some technical difficulties. We were supposed to start sooner. But, I had a little scare with my PC. I thought the SSD was dying. It was not. I just needed to update a driver and update a few other things. There were a lot of things I needed to update all at once. It was very odd. But we got there in the end. We got it working again. And I'm starting to think that all it needed was those little updates and not much else. So, oopsies. We know now. Hopefully, it's not the drive. We'll find out if, like, next week or the week after the same issue happens again. I'll look into it further. But as of right now, it seems to be fine. Anyways, why is this game mode so awesome, amazing, 10 out of 10? The little chunks you get. You get little Chonccs in the shop sometimes. And when you dance, they dance with you. And it's the little Choncc dance. And it's the best. And I love it. I'm really sad I missed out on the Choncc arena. But like, it'll come back around in the future, right? Maybe I'll, I don't know, win the lotto, even though I don't gamble. Don't buy lotto tickets. Maybe a lotto ticket will be given to me and I'll win the lotto that way or something. Who knows? Doubt it. Drinks are free. I like this board. I don't know if it really goes with Malphite specifically. It's a little Zorny. I can imagine like an Echo or maybe like, I was gonna say Urgot. I don't think we've had an Urgot. It's one of my friend's favorite champions is Urgot. That's what I think of him. 2-star 5 cost. 2-star 5 cost is kind of goated. Alright. Yeah. I see the vision. I am seeing the vision. Dang. Well, here's another Choncc. I decided I needed the little reroll because I do want Bard on my side. This is a little insane. Like, this is kind of really good, no? I feel like this is kind of really good. Alright. Yeah. This is fun. I might... What else would be good on Fiddlesticks? We've got a Hexic Gunblade. I kind of want to put Chonc's Spork on him. And I kind of want to put something else on him. Maybe? Maybe a Bloodthirster. I haven't put a Bloodthirster on Fiddlesticks before. That could be fun. A bit freaky. Get a bit freaky with it. What I know... Okay. I am a bit of a sucker for the Hand of Justice, Jeweled Gauntlet combo. Or IE, depending on EP or AD. I must admit. The gloves are calling to me. I do like some crit chant gloves. Because that is what I want to put on Thresh. I want to put Hodge, Jeweled Gauntlet on Thresh for Shaw's ears. I just think it suits him. But you know what? I get it. Choncc. I do not need the Choncc. Is this the active one? Yes, okay. Swain. Interesting. I don't actually like Even Shroud. I'm not really looking for the Even Shroud. I'm probably going to reforge that at some point when I get the chance. So, we have that to look forward to. I am thinking I might try a Bloodthirster. Or, I know this isn't on the list of recommended items, but I think it might be kind of fun to put, like, I don't know. Oh, some sort of Seraph's Embrace, Seraph Staff, or whatever it's called. Now, let's see. Archangel Staff. That's what I mean. Archangel Staff. Stacking ability power? He would just get more and more menacing as time goes on. And it's possible, right? Archangel Staff or Bloodthirster. Those are what I'm tossing up between. For sure. Alright. Cheeky little reroll. Cheeky little refresh. I do want at least one Bloodthirster though. I think one Bloodthirster would be quite good. Just for Viego. If we have more than one. Maybe Ambassador as well. Or maybe maybe Fiddlesticks. I am tossing up more towards the Archangels, I'm not gonna lie. I need a lot of Tears of the Goddess, huh? That's what I'm realizing. Either way, I need like 2 more Tears of the Goddess for the optimal items that I want on Thresh. Thresh is such a menace, man. God, the characterization of him in the Ruined King novel really made me hate him so much. Just despicable. But also really well written to make me hate him that much, huh? Like, I hate to be saying it, but also kind of true. I was very pleased with that. Less so the Ambessa novel. The Ambessa novel is one that still to this day I'm like, kind of feels like they expect you to have at least seen Arcane. I did not like Arcane. I did not like what they did to some of my favorite characters in that, so, you know. You win some, you lose some. So there will be no more gems like the Ruined King game. Because they shut all that down, so. Yay. Do we do a jeweled gauntlet? And just hope that we get another... Yeah, fuck it. I feel like we can't have too many jeweled gauntlets in this scenario, because a jeweled gauntlet is good on Gwen, a jeweled gauntlet is good on Thresh, a jeweled gauntlet is good on Mal, a jeweled gauntlet is even good on Bard. I'm gonna ignore Fiddlesticks, because I'm not putting a jeweled gauntlet on him. He can be jeweled gauntless. No jeweled gauntlet for him. Yeah. Look at all my little guys hanging out. I only got 5 of them at the moment. What do we want? 1 cost champion branching out. I don't think I really want an emblem. I think I'll get 1 of each 1 cost champion because that kind of seems like fun. I'm pretty sure I only want Viego though. That's like a lot of gold when you think about it. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. Like, if you look at how much gold I have now, that's quite a decent amount. How many 1 cost champions are there? 4, 8, 10, 14? Yeah, alright. Not bad. 14 gold. That's pretty decent. It's better than the 22 gold, but the next one's lower or whatever. Obviously, that's not going to happen on a silver. But that's like a decent amount of gold for a silver one. I'll take it. Very minimal sacrifice there. Would have liked Pandora's, but I was not willing to give up that much gold. And the chances, hopes of reaching a Pandora's. God, I love Choncc. Choncc is great. Choncc underrated, actually. Now, damn it. I do want at least 1 more bard, but I'm not counting on it. I'm kind of hoping that we get a, oh, the abilities can critically strike thing, and then I can just make lots of crit gloves for everyone, like the ones if your ability can already critically strike, you get crit strike damage instead of the dual gauntlet. That would be great. I wonder if you have to like remove the gloves and then put them back on in order for the crit strike damage to go up. Because I have had random things bug out on me like that before, like putting an item on a character and then you get something that adds to it or changes how it works slightly. I think I'm going to go for the Misfortune rather than a Crit Strike Love. Because I do need more Tears of the Goddess. Just in general. We want 2 more Tears of the Goddess for our Gwen here. And we want 1 more just for the Fiddlesticks. We are going for a Archangel Staff on Fiddlesticks. Choncc is insane. This game mode is so much fun. You never know what you're gonna get. It's amazing. Yo, 2 Callistas. And nothing on the reroll front. We are shit out of luck, huh? Damn. Let's put Static Shiv on our Bard. I had to think for a second. I almost called him Choncc because he's rotund. Round and rotund. Alright. We're just gonna focus on leveling. Choncc's game mode is already overpowered. Like, it gives you a 4 or 5 cost champions to start. And it gives you a bunch of goodies when you get below 50% health. And all of that sort of stuff. The Choncciest Choncc mode is that, but like, turn the volume up. You get ridiculously, like, the most insane shit. Sometimes it's like unlimited rerolls for rounds. Sometimes it's like everything turns into artifacts. Sometimes it's like a random, like, free augment at the start. Everybody gets it. All sorts of stuff. Speaking of being on half health. Wow, I am getting so unlucky with my rerolls. I hope this isn't too bad. I don't like this. I don't like these outcomes. You know what? We got 1 Bloodthirster at least. Titan's Resolve Radiant. Titan's Resolve Radiant is good. Why is it good? Well, let me tell you. Our lad, Viego, scales with both AP and AD, and because he's out in the front, he's getting attacked. But the Radiant one gives him more resistance to being attacked, so he's gonna live longer. We could probably put these items on Fiddlesticks. Or maybe even the Titan's Resolve on Thresh? I don't want to give Thresh any more power, then I have to. Well, we'll just, you know. Choncc! Okay. These little Choncs. You buy them. They don't actually take up a slot. You see them, you buy them for 0 gold. Little guys. Just hanging out behind you. Like, how can you say no to a Choncc? 4-3. We're almost at 4-3. Alright. We still get 1. Alright. We can get rid of all of this. Thresh. Here we go. Perfect. And bingo! We're moving up in the world now. I do like to move up. There we go. We have 2 of our items that we want on Thresh. I'm half tempted to make another Warmogs for Yorick because he scales off of health. But also, Giant Spout into Nash's Tooth with the recurve bow gives 2 bonus mana or 4 if it crits, which is really good with a Crit Strike Glove on, say, now. Oh, I should have put an item on Ambessa. Oh well, I'll do that next time. I'm sure I'm going to be on a bit of a loose streak still from here. There's a good chance I come last. I do like this new Earth board. But not as much as I like the Choncc one. Big grab bag. 3s. Exclusive customization is a bit of a risk. I think I'd rather the grab bag. 3 random components. Yeah. Yeah, not quite what I was after, but we can work with that. We can work with this, for sure. We'll put the items that are currently on Viego onto Ambissa. Ambissa's really good because she does damage to tanks, which is very nice. Very juicy, very nice. We're gonna see what we get at... I was gonna say raptors, but it says sentinels. I bet they look like raptors. We did pick up a kindred, just in case we get lucky. Like a +1 to our team or something. We don't currently have room for a kindred. But sometimes you just gotta cheat death a little bit, you know? And we should unlock Mel. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna sell kindred. We can pick her up later. If we need. Yeah, let's change the dance, baby. Right. Mel. And then we swap this out, right? Check this out. We Mel. Right. And I think we do Nash's Tooth on her. I think that's the plan. We do have one singular bard. I really want to make him, you know, not a singular bard. Who's star bard? We're going places now. Look at this, 2-star fiddlesticks. We've got a lot of potential on the items front. I do kind of want another crit chance, crit glove. What are they called? Not thieves gloves. Sparring glove? I think that's what they're called. And another Tear of the Goddess, specifically for Thresh. But I would also take a Tear of the Goddess to make an Archangel Staff. Yes. I would specifically take a Tear of the Goddess to make an Archangel Staff as well. But I want the Crit Strike Glove. Because who else is a Crit Strike Glove good on? Literally everyone. It would also be nice to have the Vanquisher emblem at some point. We're currently at 3 Vanquishers. Our plan is 4? Yeah, 4 is the plan. So if we could get something like that. Another Bloodthirster. It is kind of tempting to put that in some places. You know what I mean? Alright, we're just gonna level up. Fuck it. Alright. We're gonna wait until we have all of the items from quote-unquote Sentinels, even though we're on 30% health. Check this out. Spin to win guaranteed. You make him do all sorts of stuff by doing the emotes. Alright, I am thinking that maybe more AP on our beloved Fiddlesticks might be better. Just so we can be even better. And do even more damage by just like chilling out. But we need a Tear of the Goddess for that. I don't know if we're gonna get that. We'll see. It's possible. Probable? No. Possible? Yes. We are in the 15% of 5 cost zone now, so that's something. I could stand to do a little level up on maybe Mal as a 2-star would be good. And Bessa as a 2-star would also be good. Mal's artifact is every third attack. Also does a bunch of the ability power that she has. But I'm mainly using it to get the attacks grant bonus mana. As attacks already how she primarily gets mana. So having her attack speed boosted is like very nice. Alright, we're not dying yet. I am forcing the level up as fast as possible without losing econ. Which, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who do we want the lesser champion duplicator on? Tough choice, huh? Tough choice. Well, we'll see what items we get. And see... I don't think anything's gonna get picked up as a champion because I got a full bench, so it'll all turn into gold. Yeah. Lots of gold. Alright. We've got a Tear of the Goddess. Do I sell a champion? No, I think I just do this and then see. Tear of the Goddess. I'm thinking more Tears of the Goddess. I'm thinking all the Tears of the Goddess. And then we can keep the Sparring Glove in case we manage to get a chance at... Let's see. We could do another Sunfire Cape. Is it one per champion? No. We can just have them be very chunky. If we get another chance at getting, like, not Spatula. The other one that gives Max Vanquisher emblem. Frying Pan. Alright. We need to lock in. We need to level up as fast as possible after this. I want the +5, and then I'm gonna roll down. Maybe. No. I'm gonna do that, and then reroll. And then reroll. And then, oh my gosh. What are the chances? I'm gonna save this champion duplicator just in case I find 2 more fiddlesticks. Because that's a little nutso. It's a little crazy, if I must say. That's a little spicy. But, you know, I'll take it. I'm willing to sacrifice not so much this. I'm willing to sacrifice this in order of left to right on my bench. If I need space for Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is now my top priority. Yo, you can start seeing all my little chonks. Oh, they're so strong! Oh, you can hear all of their tiny little tails slap. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. Okay, we're 2 small bards away. I am not gonna tempt fate with that one. I'm gonna move these all one over. Oh my gosh. You can still hear them. I'm about to go through a portal. Come on, my little chonklings. Chonk. Alright. Now I just gotta pray that everything holds up. Oh. 60%. No. Am I dead here? Breathe in. We're not dead. Almost. We cannot take another loss. We will have to roll down everything. I spy with my little eye a jeweled gauntlet. A jeweled gauntlet just for me. Oh, how nice is that? You know who we're going to put it on? That's right. Gwyn. Oh, I love seeing all the Choncs following everyone around. It pleases me. And we go like this, and we go like this, and we go. What do we get? No. But you know what? Bam! Full 3-star 5 cost. Full 3-star 5 cost. Full 3-star 5 cost. And you know what? Yeah. Full 3-star 5 cost. Dude, this is insane. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's so spooky. Oh, that's so spooky. I am so glad. I got so lucky, man. I got so lucky. What did we get? You know what? You know what? I'm prioritizing. Boom, finally. I am prioritizing a little bit. I am rolling down also a little bit. Because I kind of need to. Just a little bit. Check this out, check this out. I can make them all dance. Oh, you can't see them. You can only hear them. Oh. Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. He does so much damage. I think I need to put a Rabidons on him, given half the chance. Look, they're little hearts. Little hearts. So cute. Alright, let's see. What did I get? Something I don't need. Okay. I am suspecting I need yoink, yeah. I need yoink, yeah. I'm thinking Archangel's Staff on Bard might be fun. Not that he'll ever get the chance to actually use such a power. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, blue buff. Yeah, we can do blue buff. That makes perfect sense. Let's do a cheeky little Choncc. Do a few little rerolls, you know. Not quite what we're after. If we get a spatula, I want to be able to reforge it into a frying pan. Oh. Oh, I'm such a menace. Oh, I'm such a menace. My cute little cosplay Tristana is being such a menace. Oh my goodness. Just because I got lucky, I got 1 Fiddlesticks on start and 1 2-star Fiddlesticks by mere chance. I got lucky. This is some bullshit, brother. This is some bullshit. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. 1.1 attack speed. Oh my god. This is the dumbest. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna sell the singular Gwyn. Now I'm gonna die. Surely, this is where I die, right? This is where I die, right? No, wait, how, oh my gosh. Because it cleared the whole board in one swoop? Is that it? What's this? Oh. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna prematurely... Menace to society right here. Hello. Yes. Hello. Yes. Menace to society right here. I don't really want... Grab that. I was about to say, I don't really want wins. I kind of just want to level up everything else. Dude, because he just kills everything so quickly, it overrides the, like, maxed out crap from the Noxian trait. Yo, I see a spatula. I'm getting the spatula. I'm not getting the spatula. I thought I was getting the spatula and then I thought better of it. Never mind. Fine. I don't need the spatula. Right. This is what we're working with. I'm not peeking. This is so dumb though. This is so dumb. Let's see, what do we get? Boom. Boom. Alright. You know how I said I would reforge it? Well, I reforged it, and now we have max stacks, and now we can reroll a whole bunch. And hope that we come across stuff that we want. You know what? I'll just do that. I'm kind of looking for Chonccs and... Oh my gosh, the flickering. Oh my gosh, the flickering. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so bugged. Buddy. Sure. What do we get? Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe Mel doesn't need to be leveled. Maybe she doesn't need to be leveled. Maybe we can get something else. Maybe. I am kind of... You know what? I am kind of looking for the lower stuff, the lower cost stuff, which is not ideal. I see it, but I am kind of... Oh my god. I think that's me. I think I'm... Am I dead? Oh my god, it's so bugged. Oh my god. GG, I guess. What the fresh bull? Okay, so it beats the prismatic of Noxus, and it beats a what was that? A 3-star Azir? 3-star Azir, 3-star of Shyvana. That is actually broken. What the hell? Is it because I also had max stacks of Vanquisher? I guess so, right? I guess that would make sense. That was crazy. I am gonna triple check to make sure I upload the VOD of that one onto YouTube, because what the hell? Like, this is why Chonc's treasure is so fun, because everything feels like it's going by so quickly because you get so much stuff and everyone's hitting like high cost champions to 3-star. So you're like, which will win? This 3-star 5 cost or this 3-star 5 cost? And sometimes it makes sense. And you're like, okay, yeah. And then other times, you get 2 3-star 5 costs on the enemy team versus 1 3-star 5 cost on your team. And you're like, yeah, this seems fair. My 3-star 5 cost beating your 3-star 5 cost. To be fair, we did have full Vanquisher. We did have full Get Vanquisher. But oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? That's so dumb. That's like one of the dumbest things I've seen so far. That was a lot of fun though. Oh my goodness. What I am a sucker for Shadow Isles. I have to throw that out there. If I get the opportunity to run Shadow Isles, I will run it right now. Because I do love it. It's so fun. Like, if I'm not sure what to go, and I see there's no Thresh, there's no Kalista, there's no instant, oh yes, this person got a Shadow Isles champion, I will go for it. I will pounce on it, even if my champion is not a Shadow Isles champion. I'm a sucker for it. Especially if you get something like Lucian and Senna. Like, okay, sure. But surely it will give me Shadow Isles, right? Look at these guys spinning. I love the animations for the chibi Tristana. Alright, alright. 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 Oh, somebody got Thresh. Alrighty. Somebody got Thresh. Alrighty. What are we going? It's not immediately obvious to me. Juggernaut? I suppose we could. It is giving me one Viego. I could be a total menace to society. That is in the realm of possibility. Wow, who would have guessed that? What? Somebody immediately hopping on the Shadow Isles thing, even though they didn't get Shadow Isles right off the bat? That's crazy. Anyways. 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 Yeah. Yeah, so I know it was a little bit of a menace to society, but surely... I kind of feel sorry for the guy that... This guy. He got Shadow Isles. He got Shadow Isles too. Slugs. I feel sorry for him. I'm like, yeah, this seems like a totally understandable thing to do. Seraphim staff. No. No, I'm not feeling it. Savings account. I am kind of feeling savings account. I do like a good bit of savings. Savings is kind of great, actually. I'm feeling the savings right now, actually. Yeah. Savings account means that I get more possible income, so I just gotta sit on my hands a little bit. Not a problem. Not a problem. Get more little cups to fill. I do like the visual indicator that goes up to 50 because that's like the normal amount. But I do think it would be funny if they found a way to like shove more indicators as you get more interest. I think that would be fun. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for the person that got Azir. Because the problem with, if you get Azir as your opening 5 cost in this mode, you can't unlock anything until you hit level 7. Which is a pain in the ass, because if you end up losing a whole bunch at some point between now and then, you can't unlock say, Xerath. Or even, in some cases, Nasus. No, it's kind of rough. I'm sure that person will probably do fine. I see no problem here. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Can you guys... Am I too loud? I kind of feel like I'm a little too loud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to watch this back. It should be fine though, right? I'm not being too much of a menace, am I? Alright, let's do a little reroll. 1, 2, 3. I have a 2-star Nico. Now, normally, I wouldn't think anything of it. But, I could unlock Nidalee. Just for the giggles. I don't need to. I don't need to. You're right, I don't. But I could. And it would be pretty funny. Oh. Better not. Oh. Man. Having Zillion this early, it is both a pain and also a boon. Because the more that he casts, the more XP that you get for free. But also he's like... I feel like he's not the strongest until you hit level 10. But he's so good for the leveling process, so... Ugh. No, I want the tier. I don't want to hit the crit gloves if I'm getting 1 gold for them. I need to build up to 70 gold, because I got 70 gold's worth of interest to get. In this instance. Savings account. Quite useful, actually. Dun dun dun. Do we need a Seraphine? No. Do we need red buff? Who would we want to put red buff on? Raven. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll hit red buff. I'll keep red buff. I was thinking about putting red buff on Shyvana. Because I'm thinking of reforging Last Whisper. I don't like Last Whisper. I don't like the reduced armor, the shreds, the whatever. I do like... I think it's... Something beginning with I Spark. Trying to remember the name of it. Who's somebody who has this one? Ionic Spark. That's what it's called. A good Ionic Spark would be pretty good. Alright, reroll. That is a pretty good reroll. I'm not gonna lie. This person also has gone into a bit of the Shadow Isles. And this is the one that got Thresh on start. I see the problem. I see the problem. And that is a Shyvana 2-star on the back there. Okay. You know what? I see the vision. I see the vision. How many souls do they have? 38? How many am I at? 24. I'm weak as piss compared to them. No. Well, whatever. I don't need the Nikos. Maybe I should have gone for like an Arcanist or Ixtal maybe. Eee. Well, too late now, I guess. Whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. I do not need the Shyvana though. Speaking of Ixtal, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're at 70 gold now. We can finally start getting the +7. We can start losing more health as we slowly level up. I should have gone Ixtal. The amount of Nikos, of Kianas, we just hit Emilio. I should have gone for it. I didn't want to go. I'm too addicted to Shadow Isles. I should have gone. I should have gone Bilgewater. Actually. That's another one that nobody else is contesting on. That would have been fun to do. I do fear the Azir is going to be completely fine and on full health for a long time. Let's see. Indecision. Retribution. No. Radiant Rascal. No. True damage. That's 10 seconds. I kind of want Indecision. Just be like, nah. Alright, a little reroll. Oh, yeah, 2 Leonas. Fuck it, why not? A little Choncc action going on. Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. Slowly leveling up. Okay. Where is that set? Okay, level 7 already got Xerath on the board. Xerath is here. Going for Nasset. Yeah, okay. That's it. Murkies is gonna win this for sure. I don't even need to be here for the end of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm losing this early on. Because it's like, fuck it, I'll go Shadow Isles. I like Shadow Isles. I'm a sucker for that shit, okay? It's fine, don't worry about it. But also... Boom, boom. I would like Pandora's, ideally. Pandora's would be nice. I would like a Pandora's. I think Pandora's would be pretty good. Good and awesome, actually. And not at all weird. Pandora's box, Pandora's bench, either or, quite honestly. Does Pandora's bench respect the champion pool? Or is it actually random? And then if you Pandora's bench a bunch of stuff and then sell it back, does that get added to the champion pool? Curious. If it respects the champion pool, that would make sense. But also, wouldn't that make it kind of useless? Oh. Wow. I haven't been paying attention at all to what I might want. Not in the slightest. And you know what? Fuck it. Zahian. Zahian, and we throw in Zenzao, and we go for, what is it? 3-star Zenzao? You don't even need the augment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Wow. Let's go. Hellfire Hatchet. Sure. 1, 2. We've now got a Zinzao on board. Jinzhao. I still want to reforge that, actually. Do not need a Nico. Don't need most of this stuff, actually. Let's sell the Nico. Let's sell all the stuff that we don't need. Because, yeah, I just kind of want to get some Jinzhao goodness. Not that. I do kind of want the Draven, but not that badly. Not that badly. Right. Well, we're getting somewhere. And I probably shouldn't have rolled down all of that, but also I do want more than one Zinzao. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid I do want more than one Zinzao. Coronation. Oh, I do kind of want Coronation. Coronation kind of good, actually. Kind of goated, actually. Yeah. Okay. Tactician's Crown. Go. Boom, we're going places now. Chonk. We start leveling again. Chonk. We start leveling again. Hey, buddy. Hey, I see you're level 6. So am I. I do need to level up. Pretty quick smart. So all of this to say I have a +1 to my team. I have a +2 to my team. I can probably afford to put in a little Draven action, actually. Because, you know. Yeah, here we go. And then we put... You know what? Actually... We don't need that nonsense. I want to reforge that so badly. Choncc. Gwen. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see what all this nonsense is. All this nonsense. I want to reforge this so bad. I am thinking that maybe, just maybe, I don't need to. Maybe. Do I want a Rage Blade on Draven? Perhaps. I don't need Darius. Shadow Owls. Alright. Alrighty, we do get a Reforger. And I am thinking... I do kind of want a Rage Blade on Draven. I do. I think it's good on him. And I do kind of want a Rabadon's out there. Yeah. I do. I do kind of want a Rabadon's out there. I am thinking about an Archangel Staff. I am realizing I'm on fuck all HP. Well, whatever. I really want to get more Xinjiaos, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. This is completely fine and normal and not odd at all. Choncc. Alright. There we go. 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 I was hoping for more Xinjiao, but, you know what? You take what you can get sometimes. And sometimes what you can get is Tactician's Crown and a Hellfire Hatchet. I'll take it. I will take it. Actually. We need 3 more Xinjiaos. I don't think I'm getting that. I think I'm gonna be out of the game real soon. real soon. It's fine. I kind of expected it because I kind of didn't know. Like, I didn't have any clear direction of what I was doing or anything, so that didn't help. I'll admit it. What else? Actually, yeah, let's do this. Chonk. I want... There we go. 1 more Zinzao. And then... What level do we need to be? Level 8. Well, shit. I need to be level 8. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Zahian. And then... Aatrox. Yeah. I can see the vision. The fact that I'm not dead last is kind of amazing. Yeah. Alrighty. I would like Ornn. Ornn is the goal. Ornn is always the goal. Got him. I've deprived somebody much greater than I of an Ornn. This is all 7, 8, 8, 8. 3 of what I want unlock at level 8. Maybe I should just blast it? How much gold do I need to blast it through to level 8? Like 80 gold? I should have enough, right? I think I might have enough. Yeah. Buddy. I do not. I have enough. I can just blast it through to level 8 and pray that I survive. Detector's Vow, Needlessly Large Rod. What do we want? I feel like what I want is more of something. Probably more Tactician's Crowns, actually, and just put more high-cost champions out there. I think that's what I actually want. We have 3 3-star champions, which is good for Bard. He'll be pumping. Whenever he pops off real good. Like, watch this. So much damage. It does seem a little silly to put all of that on Bard, but at the same time, he is a core part of the strategy. Alright. Everything. Everything here. We need... Yoink, yoink, yoink. We need... yoink, yoink. We need yoink, yoink right now. Yoink, yoink, yoink. We do need to get Kalista out there somehow. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. Infinity Edge. I think I kind of want an Infinity Edge on Aatrox, actually. That seems like the play. You know what? We should be able to get all of the Shadow Isles stuff soon enough anyways. I'll take it. I kind of want to sell the Zinzao. The Zinzao. He is 3-star, but... You know... Do I really need that? I feel like blue buff is good. And I feel like Hand of Justice. Boom. I feel like that's not bad. This stuff isn't too bad. Do I sell Jinjiao? Do I? feel like I should. That's how I'm feeling. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. For the plot. Fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? Fuck it, why not? I do not have that much faith, but I do think the gold was worth it. I did waste a bunch of like mini champion duplicators on the Zinzao, but also, yeah, that's the end of the line for me. Never mind. Never mind. I think these guys are getting cutscened. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun. One more. One more, and we roll it, we full send it. It is kind of late. It is early morning technically now. Dude, that was ridiculous though. Straight up saw the other dude was going for Shadow Isles and I was like, meh, yeah, I see you got given a thresh right off the bat, but wouldn't it be funny, you know? Wouldn't it be funny if you just had a little bit of competition? I do love Chonc's Choncciest treasure. This is so much fun. It's so dumb. It's great when everyone is like actually there. Some people play on their work breaks and stuff, which understandable, but sometimes that means half the lobby ends up AFK by the end of it. And they end up just kind of getting knocked out because of that rather than anything else. We've got some real cute little legends in the house today. Alright, alright, alright. What do we get? Another augment. Another augment, I'll take it. I might be streaming this tomorrow as well, actually. Alright, alright, alright. Swain. Lux, Tarek, Valverde, Garen, Menace, Misfortune. Right, you know what this means. I am gonna force Shadow Isles. Okay, yeah. I should probably do something like Noxus. It is handing me Noxus on a platter. But I could force Shadow Isles. The dilemma. I like Shadow Isles because when you win, you tend to win really hard. But when you lose, you also tend to lose really hard. If you don't get off the ground early, it can be a bit difficult to bounce back. But also, I've been given Noxus right off the bat. I am being handed Noxus on a platter, and two of the girlies I want are Noxus anyway, so let's just check in. How good would it be? It would be that good. It would be very good. Damn it! I don't really want to, but it's giving me Noxus. I haven't. It's giving me Viego. It's obviously telling me I should go Shadow Isles. One singular Viego versus a Swain and a 2-star Briar. Obviously, this one measly little Viego is a sign. It's a sign. It's a fucking sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'm telling you. Fully intended. It is a sign. It is a big, flashing, giant sign saying you should definitely go Shadow Isles no matter what. Ruined King Augment. Ruined King Augment. It's so good. It's 30% of his passive with all of the Shadow Isles girlies. Yeah, let's put them all back in there. Let's put them all back in the picture. And I reckon if we naturally get 3 stars in Zhao. Oh, I just sold mine. My singular Jinzhao. If we just naturally come across one, though. Start building them up, see if we can 3-star them. Surely that would be pretty good, actually. I think that would be pretty good. Pardon me. I think that might be the goal. I'm so... Okay. I am so tempted. So tempted to do something even sillier than this. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I'll stick to this. I'll stick to this. This is the loadout. This is the loadout. What items do I want to put on Viego? I feel like I want Titan's Resolve and a Bloodthirster. And a miscellaneous third item that gives both AP and AD. Or maybe a Darken Weapon. That could be fun. Noted. Darken Weapon, perhaps. Interesting. Okay. The reason why I like Shadow Isles is because it... Wait. 2-star 5+ champion. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh! That's exactly what I would have wanted. That's exactly what I would have wanted. None of this... No, I'm not going for Darkened shit. Kindred. We're gonna have Quick Striker to amp up the Viego. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be so good. And it gave a Rage Blade. I don't even have to sacrifice a single needlessly large rod for this. Oh my god. I could get a red buff. I don't need a red buff. I could get a red buff. No, I don't need a red buff. I do not need to be wasting that many recurve bows on a red buff. Fine, okay. Maybe I don't need a red buff, but I could at least go for, what's it called? Not Kraken Slayer. Is it Kraken Slayer? It's this. Kraken's Fury. Kraken's Fury. That's what I was thinking of. I could at least go for one singular Kraken's Fury if it so happens to stumble across my pathway. Speaking about stumbling across my pathway, I would like more Crit Strike Love, and I would like more Tears of the Goddesses. I think I want to go for Tears of the Goddesses first, because in an ideal world, I would have 6 Tears of the Goddess. A little overkill, but 4 of them would go into Hand of Justice. So, you know, like if we're living the dream, if we're actually, you know, putting it all together for a minute. Void Staff. We could do something with a Void Staff. Cheeky little reroll. Cheeky little reroll. We could do something with a Void Staff. Who would I want to put Void Staff on? I want to put Void Staff on Gwen. I like Void Staff on Gwen. It makes me very happy. We just gotta unlock Gwen now. For now, Bard can have it. I don't really want Lux. Lux can bugger off, actually. I want to reach 50 gold as soon as possible. That's the optimal amount. I see somebody started taking my Noxians just as well I pivoted. As if I wasn't begging to go Shadow Isles. Look, I'm just saying, I see a Draven and a Briar on the enemy team right now. Squashed, naturally, now. But, like, I'm just saying, I was being contested. My first augment was a sign. Choncc. Oh, my little Choncc buddies. Check this out. They eat so much, they're so fat. They're so surprised. I love the little Choncs. The little animations the little Choncs do. And the fact that they're just miniature Choncs. Just so tiny. I want that Choncc board so bad. I want that Choncc board so bad, but I am not paying the however many dollars it would take to get enough stupid little medallions. Like, I am not that rich. No. But I do want it. And if I see it, and I happen to have the medallions, the problem is, I'm really bad at saving the little medallion thingies, because a lot of the cosmetics look really good. Like, a lot of the cosmetics look really good, so I end up wanting them. And then I'm like, oh wow, I want the cosmetic thingy. Because it looks really good. And it's like, yeah, no shit. Of course you do. Because they look really good. And then I spend the things, so I don't have them for when the new things roll around. And then every now and again, something like the Choncc thingy will come around and I'm like, whoa, I really wish I had the medallions. But I spend them all. And I'm not in a position to just pull money out my ass to get it. But if I could, I would. But dang. Ah, sigh. Okay. You seeing the vision of leveling up. Getting aura farming that early on for the first little stage was pretty good. Because it's allowed me to set up for success. Like, this Negatron cloak is going to become a Kraken's Fury. I see the vision. Alright. So, I got my Choncs in a row. You know what I should do? I should put on an owl shin and do this. A cute little owl shin little guy. There's a disco owl shin in here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that seems like the perfect little combo. Jeweled Lotus. I don't need About Overflow. I don't need Tiny But Deadly. I think Jeweled Lotus is the go. And then I can just... yeah. Then I can just yoink. 70%. I can have 2 Hand of Justices. That's kind of ideal. That is kind of ideal. I no longer need jeweled gauntlets. So I can use these needlessly large rods for, like, other random stuff. Do I want a Bloodthirster? I do kind of want a Bloodthirster. I do kind of want a Bloodthirster. I am thinking about the Bloodthirster more and more now. The Bloodthirster and the Titan's Resolve. But getting Hands of Justices is also pretty high up there. I would like 2 Hands of Justices. Wherever possible. Jesus! Jinx! Going off! I just remembered. 2 Hand of Justices on everyone. If we get Pandora's, that's possible. If. 1, 2. 2-star. Let's go. A little bit of 2-star action. We're gonna put that there. Alright. We finally decided to put the Void Staff where it belongs. On the Gwen. I do want 2 Hand of Justices on the Viego as well. But we will wait for that. We're not too far off. Yeah, Swain. Yeah. I don't like the Noxian bullshit going on here. But also, it's fine. Noxus is a good trait to go for all the same reasons why I like Shadow Isles. Except it can go stronger. Noxian trait can go stronger if you get emblems, which is very easily possible in Chonc's treasure. Right. I want more Hodges. I want more Hodge. More Hand of Justice. All of them. All of the Hodge. And I also kind of want a blue buff for my Kalista, which I'll get in like 1 level time. Hand of Justice is good because it gives a little bit of everything except defenses. It doesn't give defenses, but it gives a little Omnivamp, gives a little AP 80 nonsense. And it doubles depending. Oh, speaking of things doubling depending. You know what? Actually, I'll put a little quick strike. Cheeky little reroll. Cheeky little reroll. Pretty sure I don't have... Yeah. I don't have anything particularly one way or the other. Ionic Spark. If we could get an Aegis of Dusk to go with the Aegis of Dawn, that would be really good. A little, like, Leona, Diana type shit. I think that could be fun. Another one going for a little bit of a side quest with the Noxians. Interesting. That was Noxian, right? There's Briar, Draven, and Scion. Yes, that was Noxian. I saw so much Bilgewater, it made me confused for a minute there. Oh, I did go past a bit of quick striker than this one. Adoration left 9. Well, don't worry about it. We're on the way. I do kind of need to swap out Draven before it unlocks Darius. I don't need extra champions appearing in my champion pool. Is he gonna get credit on this kill? That's what I want to know. Yes. Yes. He's getting too much credit. Oh, thank God. I need to swap him out ASAP. That started to get a little worrying, I'm not gonna lie. that was a little, like, on the edge of my seat. Yeah, yeah. But it's fine, because... no worries. 1, 2. There we go. Well, we're gonna hope for more crit gloves, and we're gonna hope for Pandora's box. Pandora's box would be really good, and I haven't seen it, so maybe there's a chance. It's possible. We got a Reforger, which is good. Oh. Alright. I need more Hand of Justice. A Radiant Infinity Edge. But the... so all the stats are doubled, pretty much. Except... 10% critical strike damage instead. Is that a... flavor text, like... not showing up properly, or is it just 10% more? Surely it's just not showing up properly. Bothered. Bothered. I don't have any artifacts at the moment, though. No. No. We did not get what we wanted at all. Stats. Sure, let's get a bunch of stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. We did not need to be doing all that. Alright, so. Hang on a bit. Critical strike damage plus 45%. That's plus 25 from 15 from this, 10 from that. So this must be plus 20%. I'm assuming. I guess the text just isn't changed. I assume the text just isn't changed. I'm bothered. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just mildly a little bit bothered. Just a little bit. Just mildly, possibly, a little bit bothered. 1, 2. Alright. I'm gonna do this real quick. You know what? Maybe I should just level up. I've got one more loss in me. I want something. I want like an Rika bow. Perhaps. Maybe more Hodges? I did not get Pandora's, so I'm gonna have to just make the most out of what I got. Which is fine. I can do that, but also... bothered. We have one artifact. If we get an Orn on board, we can start getting more artifacts. Speaking of Hodges, you know what? I'm gonna go for the Hodges. I'm gonna go for the Hodges and hope. Because I really want to reforge this Radiant Infinity Edge. I do not need that. I do not need that. I do not need the extra however much critical strike nonsense. I don't need to be having all that. Do not need it. Sure. I don't need that. Don't need that. Need stuff. 1, 2, perfect. 1. I want to reforge this, but also. Bothered. I'm so bothered. I'm so mega ultra bothered right now. Because it's not the worst thing. Like, if I reforge this, it could be a radiant version of something I really kind of don't want. Maybe I'll stick it on Viego. Maybe I'll stick it on Viego. Maybe that's the play. Or maybe I'll stick it on Aatrox. Ugh. So annoyed. Bothered. I'm so bothered. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Right now. Boom. Because that's actually ridiculous. No. Especially with... Oh, there's no Vanquisher in effect. 33%. Okay. Yeah. I feel like maybe it's... Maybe I should keep the IE. Perhaps. Yeah. Maybe I should keep the IE. The IE is fine. It's perfectly adequate. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. But you know what I am thinking? I could probably stand to reforge it. Along with the bloody IE, like... Let's see. How much is it really doing? Not that much. Not that much. It's not that. It's not all that. It's not worth it. Choncc. Oh, we do not get another Hodge. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly adequate. Titan's Resolve. Perfectly fine. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Do I regret it? Kind of? Not really? Kind of not really. Interesting. Let's see. Do I get an Ambassador? No. I feel like it's more important to have Shadow Isle stuff right now. Eee. Hextech, Gunblade, Bloodthirster. Yeah. Choncc. 1, 2, 3. I am just gonna quickly do that. I am just gonna quickly Hextech, Gunblade, Bloodthirster. That is a lot of Omnivamp. That's a little ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of funny. That's kind of a little bit funny in GL. Alright. And if we can get Viego to 3-star, that would be great. But at least now, he has a lot more survivability. With all that stupid amount of Omnivamp. That's so dumb. And he has way more crit strike chance. Which is good. If we can get more Hodges, that would be great. But like 70% is pretty decent. Okay. Yeah, I will take a free Aatrox any day of the week. Thank you, 3-star Bard. Why, yes, I did forget that you could do that. Because it's been a while. I really should not be messing around, actually. I really should use that champion duplicator right now, right this minute, because we might actually die soon. Yikes. Dying was not... Yeah, I think we might die here. At least now I won't be like, damn, I should have used that champion duplicator. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't care. I keep on going Shadow Isles. I need to not go Shadow Isles, but it gave me the Shadow Isles augment. What was I supposed to do? One more. One more, last one. We'll go down to default. Alshin. Where is River Sprite? No. Alshin. Here we go. Which one should we go for? We got a lot of fun ones. We have a lot of fun ones and the like normal ones. Power Chord? Power Chord Alshin could kind of like fit in with the vibe. Soul Harbinger. I kind of want one of the musical ones. Emo Alshin, Mixmaster, Disco Alshin. What boards do we have? From Sitien. What was Sitien called? Remix Rumble. We have Neon Stage. Not really the vibe. What about Emo? Yeah. We do something fun with Monsters Attack glitched out. That was kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, these are fine. Yeah. Purelessly high training stage. KDA. Don't know. That might be our best shot. And it's just, you know, we have what we have. Cyber City. These are all my favorites, so yeah, we're not really going for the chill vibes on this one. I don't really like the KD, like the Remix Rumble arenas. Now that I'm thinking about it, which is surprising because that is my favorite set. Hands down. Like, damn. Alright. That's rough. Magic Mayhem. That was nowhere near my favorite set. This is kind of like a fun little vibe, though. The Choncs. Choncs are way fun vibe. But I don't know. I'm not Aurora Peak. And then go for like the golden Alshin. Because all of the little Choncs are golden. That could be fun. That could be fun. We could do something with that. The awakened Alshin. Runic Might, no. I think the Awakened one is like more goldeny. I really thought we were gonna go for one of the set 10 little Alshins. Like Pentakill, but I don't think I have an arena that's like very Pentakill-y. Not really. There's the... Oh, maybe this one. Blackcliff. That could be... That could be fun. No, I think we'll go with the golden theme. I think that's more fun. Coin Rush? Is the one that's just like the little wrench? Crescendo? No. Buzz off? No. Divine Judgment? No. Stampede? No. Where? Here's all my favorites. Up here. The one that's just a little wrench. Because I feel like the one that we're currently using is a little too much paper-proof suit. Just the little thing. No, no, no. I have some really old ones from way back when it all just started. I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm trying to find the one that's just a little... Is that it? Get Wrenched. I think that might be the one that's very golden. Alright. Yes. Golden, golden, golden. The portal is not very golden. This is the time for Lux to shine. This is like mildly silly. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Alrighty, alrighty. Demacia has dragons hanging about in the mountains. I don't think it's all that ridiculous. Final game of the night because it is 1 a.m. for me right now. I should be in bed like many hours ago, but my sleep schedule kind of got real messed up when I was sick. And then not that long ago, I was up at like 4 in the morning, like very early starts for some shit. And then now it's back to being like messed up and like being awake super late or whatever. So I should probably not let it get too far out of hand and actually conk out soon and honk and all that. So definitely gonna be my last match, but oh my god, I love TFT. I'm very awake, but that's fine. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. I think part of the reason why I'm very awake is because I'm like super into this. Oh my god, look at these little legends. Triumphant Protector looks actually really cute. I could play ranked and get the like thing for getting to gold. Like I'm pretty sure you get a little legend. Triumphant, or I don't know what it's called. Because I've only done it like a couple of times. I can't be bothered with rank because I like very specific traits. And in order to actually be good, you have to learn, like, you have to be willing to pivot. And I don't find that very fun. Alright, what did you get? Okay. No forcing Shadow Isles this go round. Got it. Oh. Oh, we got the goaded one. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going for all of that. So what am I going for? I'm thinking... What are we going for? Demacia? I don't really want to go for Demacia. I don't want to... Who? You're going for Arcanist, huh? I think I might be going Demacia. Wait. Yeah, I think I might just go for Demacia. That's kind of fun. Demacia can be fun. I think I'll go for Demacia. That is kind of interesting, huh? I don't... Alright, well, where is the letter D? Demacia. Demacia? Who am I missing from this? There. Oh, right, because you can't field Gallia. Interesting. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Oh my gosh! Alright. Crimea River. Heroic Grab Bag. 2 random emblems. We can go for loot. I'll go for loot. 110% loot. Alright, so you like HP. Yeah. We'll get HP. I don't want Silvermere Dawn. Sonya's Paradox. Gambler's Blade. Gambler's Blade is pretty fun. We can go for a little Gambler's Blade. Sure. Who would that be good on? Vayne. Oh my god. Instantly. Yeah, Vayne. We need... okay, that would be Magic Resist. We need Magic Resist for Galio, right? I mean, that's how he plays a game. I just forget. Yeah, Magic Resist for Galio. I just had to do a little recall there. Make sure I knew what I was on about. I do like a good Vayne moment, so I'm not gonna be mad at that. Do you think that Seeker's Arm Guard will have to go on to somebody else? Probably Ornn. I do like Seeker's Arm Guard though, it's kind of really good. It'll go on Ornn. It'll be fine, it'll go on Ornn. Don't worry about it. We already have Poppy unlocked. That's actually kind of great. This can kind of go great, actually. Do we want Aatrox? I kind of want Silas, I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be funny. I love getting Silas and putting a Demacia emblem on him. And it used to be really difficult to get Silas. It was Jarvan, Lux, Garen, all 2 stars, sell them all. It was so dumb. It's so dumb. But I find it so funny because Silas leads the Mage Rebellion and like he betrays Lux. And it's just like, it's very appropriate and I love it. It's so stupid. This is another thing I don't understand. People are not reading the augments. I've done this. Everything turns into an artifact Choncciest before. And I've had to be like, hey, read your augments, guys. And no, like, even when you tell them, nobody does. Everybody's still like, don't think I will, actually. I'm like, what do you have to lose by reading your augments? And it's not like they're AFK, like, a lot of them are still around. Like, this person doesn't seem to want augments. This person does. Anyways, this person that I'm going against doesn't seem to want augments. I mistakenly thought they were going Arcanist. So I was like, I better not go Arcanist. But I think Demacia is going to suit better anyways. Demacia is silly. I think I need chain vests though. Chain vests either way would be good. Alrighty. Let's see. Demacia. No Demacians. So I'll just go for a chain vest. Why not? I just realized I did not unlock Bard. Bard is now out of there. Damn it. Who else would be good? I don't know. Who else would be good? Maybe a little anti-action? Mad. I should have unlocked Bard. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Seraphine? I was too focused on all the other shit. I like Bard. Bard is my favorite. Bard. The Bard, Ornn, Mal, and Bessa. They're like my top 4 favorites. Followed by Shadow Owls. As like a concept. Of a trait. Why not? Kopika. Perhaps. Okay, let's think about this. Jarvan's up front, Poppy's up front, Xin Zhao's up front. Actually, I don't need the specific thing for him anymore. So, if I just re-roll at level 6, I should be able to 3-star him. Ruined King trait. Honestly. Smart. I do love me a Ruined King moment. Aegis of Dusk. That's good. We definitely want that. Need one of Dawn as well. Alright. We will sit on our gold and just like level up naturally little bit by little bit. Because that would be smart. You could do Lux with Seeker's Arm Guard. I feel like that would be way better on Ornn though. The chances of us getting it, pretty slim. So, we'll see. We will see what we get. Oh, I do find it funny how this entire stream started out. It started off strong. Are we gonna end strong? Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I don't want to level up. I just want to sit and wait because I want to do all of my rerolls. I want to do all of my rerolls after the fact. Like when we hit 6. Level 6. But I don't really want to do them right now. I'm gonna get other stuff. Oh, we got one of what we wanted. Boom. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna do this. Do I? Fuck it, YOLO. Fuck it, YOLO. We could get Bloodthirster right off the bat and just guarantee it. But, well, there's other stuff that has Omnivamp on it that's artifact, surely. Some people confuse me. Bongo Cat, indeed. I do like the Bongo Cat. I do think it's interesting seeing so many people just decide they don't want artifacts. That's so confusing. Because they, like, your items will turn into artifacts. Maybe it's the randomness? But artifacts are so strong. Thieves' gloves? No, I do not want thieves' gloves. Team building. Yeah, I'm thinking team building's good. Alright. Alright, what do we get? Prowler's Claw. Who would be good with a Prowler's Claw? I wonder. Do I just level up? I think I do. And then just start re-rolling. No. None of that. Alright, we're getting places now. There we go. Little Choncc moment. We're starting to build up into a Zahian. But that's not what we get right now. You know what? We'll put the items we want on Zahian on Jinjiao. Zao. Alright. See, look at all these items. If you just left them on the bench instead of just putting them out, like, they don't have an augment that's like, oh, you get XP for having all your items out all the time. They don't have that. Like, not in the slightest. So it's so confusing as to me, as to why they wouldn't put all of the items on the bench and just watch them turn into artifacts. Yeah, ignore my health bar, it's fine. I don't know, man. Confuses me. Alright. Bam, bam. No. No. We're one step closer. I need more of this guy. Right, right. I'm gonna use all of my little champion duplicator thingies on him. Because I need him to be 3-star. And I don't know how that's gonna go for me. Probably not very well, considering I'm using all my money and re-rolling instead of leveling up. That's fine, right? Don't worry about it. What level do I need to be to level 8? Right, yeah, I should probably head towards level 8 sometime. I do not have a bard on my side. So getting things leveled up is going to be pretty hard. A little bit difficult. But I know we can do it. This is possible. What do we want? Spatula. For sure. We want the spatula. We want the Demacia emblem. It's also a Demacian carrying the spatula, so it's like a win-win, right? Instant Demacian emblem. Who are we gonna put it on? Everyone's Demacian. Zahian. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. I'd like that. We need 3 emblems for the ultimate Demacia, but we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. We won't. No. No. We're getting there slowly. Definitely very slowly. Oh my goodness. What's this? Dawn Core? 30. 40. You know what? Maybe that would be a good item for one of the Darkens. I don't know. Choncc? Do you like having the Choncs? Another Choncc? Another Choncc? Oh my god, it's worth re-rolling just to get the Choncs, I'm not gonna lie. They're so cute. Alright, alright, alright. Time to take my Choncs out. Yeah! The golden boy's at it again. This is actually kind of a goated combo. See, I understand wanting the Bloodthirster for the Omnivamp. I'm pretty sure it's Omnivamp now, not Lifesteal. They've simplified it all, and I think it's worthwhile. And the Gwen. The Gwen got to me. The Talisman of Ascension on the Gwen. I still call it Lifesteal. Yeah. It makes sense, especially if you play League or have played League and are more familiar with that terminology. Radiant Giant Slayer. You know who I reckon could do with a Radiant Giant Slayer? One very tumbly vein. I think we're on the right track here. I do need a lot more of this guy. I do. Choncc. Oh my gosh. Well, no more rerolls until we can get our first 3-star out. Now, somebody else has been picking up Damascians? Hang on a minute. This is a new thing that I haven't noticed. I thought there was only one other person that would probably be going for that. But I guess this person just pivoted. Makes sense. I'm probably gonna be bottom 4 for sure then. I'm being contested. Alright, let's go. I do like having things start up. Choncc. Alright, we're going places. Vane. Choncc. Okay, we're going places now. We need like 3 more Lesser Champion duplicators, and then we get Zahin. A little bit of Zahin. A little bit... Vane? Vane? Okay. I like where this is going. Alrighty. I like where this is going. We're gonna make blue buff, and it's gonna turn into something random. I am gonna make a Demacia emblem, just not right now, not right this minute. There we go. If we get Jarvan leveled as well, I'm just gonna level up. Garen. Garen is kind of a hot pick. You wouldn't expect to see him at this low of a level. We could get Silas. We could get Silas. Okay, Shadow Isles. I am a sucker for Shadow Isles. But I'm forcing myself not to go Shadow Isles on the last game of the night. Because we've been going Shadow Isles all night. And I can't call it reliable. But I reliably like it. Alright. Again, with so many just normal items, that's... why? 31 health. What position am I to speak? Possibly a good position? Probably not. Alright, what do we get? Gilded Steel. I'm not feeling it. Maybe? Exiles? No. Gilded Steel. Fuck it, YOLO. I'm not feeling it. Got something at least. Money. Got 10 gold. There we go. We are looking for Chonccs. Yes, we're on a Choncc hunt. Okay, I should probably level up now. Chonccs though. We're so close. We're so close. We just need 2 more. 2 more of Jinzhao. Alright. Void Gauntlet. Who would be good with Void Gauntlet? You. Alright. That's good enough items on Garen. He is very healthy. He can continue to be healthy. You know what? I might have screwed myself. But that's because I forgot to get Bard. I do love Bard. He is great. But I did forget to reroll before first carousel. So I missed out this go round. And now I'm regretting it. Alright. Let's see if we can get him. Alright. These 3 being all leveled. I'm just gonna level up level 7 slowly. Slowly? Yeah, no, slowly. I'm gonna do it slowly. And hope that in that journey, we get 2 more of this little guy, or perhaps 2 more little duplicators at Choncc treasure round, perhaps. Perhaps I should be so lucky. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky this time. I think I'm getting screwed. I mean, I see no problems here whatsoever. What? 18 HP. Surely I can take 1 more loss. I don't think I'm making it to chickens. What? That's so crazy. Nothing here I really want. Nothing here I'm after. I did think about going for a little chain vest moment. Because with the chain vest moment, we can get another emblem. But I don't think I'm getting another emblem. I don't think I'm living to see level 8, let alone chickens. Ah. Wow. I did not need to do a cheeky little reroll. Do we get one? One singular? Not quite. Okay, that's not what I'm after. I'm after a singular Jinzhou. Brother. A singular Jinzhou. Really? Really? Not one. Not a singular one. There we go. 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 And then... I can't move that fast. Yeah, I might have fucked myself, but you know. I can take the loss, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh my god, it's so not fine. This is so not okay. Oh my god. Am I dead? Oh, I'm not dead. I might. Emphasis on possible. Might live to see another day. Oh, glorious. You know what? You know what? 500, 300, 300. Yeah, actually, I don't want to give any of them to the other side, so... What's the end? Do you do magic damage? Nah, you want magic damage. You do a little magic damage. You can be a little bit healthier. Alright. I gotta sit on my hands. No more rerolling. I have absolutely screwed myself by rerolling for eternity, I swear. So much rerolling, and for what? To not even make it to chickens? Perhaps. Maybe that happened. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me I'm winning this. No! I got that lucky? But I need to be level 8. I forgot about the level requirement. Yikes. So, it was all of a plan to get all these little chonks because I love chonks. Yep. All planned, no doubt whatsoever. I believe in the power of the chonk. I am a little nervous about it though. Alright, what are we getting? I will make this into an item immediately. And let's see. If I pick the chain vest, Zonya's paradox. Who should we put Zonya's paradox on? Maybe the Sona? If we can get a spatula, we can make another Demacia emblem. I feel like Demacia emblem possible. I feel like perhaps perhaps surviving long enough to see level 8, a little less possible. Is this mine? Oh! Yes, this is mine. I'm getting closer and closer to a fully leveled vein. Oh my gosh, now we're getting money back. We might actually get Vayne doing stuff. Up to 30 gold. Yeah, yeah. We need one more. We need just a vein. A vein would be good. Good. Vein, 10 out of 10. I'm not re-rolling. I am sitting on my hand. Hang on a minute. 52. If I sell him, I'd have enough. Fuck it, YOLO. Fuck it, YOLO. That was dumb. That was so dumb. I am making bad decisions, let it be known. You know, they're fun bad decisions probably, but they're still bad decisions nevertheless. That's a problem. I think I'm dead here. Surely I'm dead here. Am I dead here? Yes, I'm dead here. You know, the amount of rerolling I did just for all of the chonks to be given to somebody else, I think it was worth it. Somebody's going to have a big pile of chonks. It's 122. It is 122. Do I hit the play again button? I shouldn't. I should end it there, right? But I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. That was a good match, though. I do not want to be running Demacia. I want to be running random. Or be running a random comp. Maybe even Shadow Isles, perhaps? Look, I'm a sucker for Shadow Isles. What are you a sucker for? Because I find that there is like a handful of things each set that I'm like, I will try force this particular set of traits every time. Right now, for me, it is indeed Shadow Isles. I went through a Bilgewater phase because Bilgewater is fun like that as well. And what else? I think I went through an Extile phase as well. But that was like at the beginning of the set. Yeah, there's been a few that I've gone through. But mainly Shadow Isles. I am the most sucker for Shadow Isles. Not that you would notice it with all of this. You probably wouldn't notice it. Oh, I did have a small void phase, but I don't think that really counts. Yo, is it telling me to go Shadow Isles? Oh. 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 Nobody got Thresh. I think that's telling me to go Shadow Isles. I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is definitely go Shadow Isles. No doubt about it. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, that's Shadow Isles for sure. Boom. Perfect comp right there. Almost had the hiccups for a second then. I do not recommend having the hiccups. It is mildly painful. Quick Striker. It's giving me Quick Striker right off the bat. It's reading my mind. Alright. What do we actually want? Do we want Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve on a Viego? Or would we rather spend those resources on, say, a Rage Blade for the Kindred that we got early? And maybe Kraken Slayer? No, Giant Slayer. It's Kraken's Fury. I need to remember that. I've been combining them together in my head for too long. Blood Offering. Late game scaling. Ooh, I do like free XP. Ooh, but oh. Free XP. Or money. How much is 2 extra XP? Like... but it runs out when you hit max level. Late game scaling is loses its usefulness when you hit max level. But more health and attack speed. Fuck it, late game scaling. I really, really did not want to hit late game scaling. I really, really wanted to hit the savings account. But we already started off with a 5 cost. One of which very much likes attack speed, being, you know, a quick striker and all. So, methinks late game scaling helps Kindred be more of a menace sooner. So, I'll go with that. Wow, okay. Okay, Cogmore. Cogmore being a menace. It is funny that the ability is like Shred, or, what is it? Shred and Sunder, I think. Reduce armor and magic resist by a set amount. Whenever I think of Cogmore, I think of the passive of Explodey, Explodey, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense, but also, have not come across a single Choncc yet. I think I might keep this little legend board boom portal set up for a little bit. The rest of Choncc's treasure? Maybe not. But I'm feeling it. This is actually kind of a nice vibe. I really, oh my god. Oh my god. This little, what is it called? The horse. It fits in so well here. Oh, it's so cute. I don't see the animations, but it's cute. I would like that. It suits this board so well, but that is because the little unicorns like that do belong to Targon, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm gonna move all of these over a little. There we go. Will I hold on to a Twisted Fate? Might as well. There's no harm in it. 2 extra gold, what's that gonna do? It's not gonna top me up to 30. Last 2 players gain a Hextech sniper rifle. Yeah. Who would I want to put that on? Hextech sniper rifle. Maybe Bard. That would be funny. Assuming I get that far in the game, I do not think that I'm getting top 2. But also, there's a possibility of it. Now that I'm going Shadow Isles. I am most familiar with the Shadow Isles setup that I like to run. What do we get? What do we get? Spatula? No. There's no way I'm getting a spatula. Surely not. Yeah. No way in hell. So I'm gonna go for needlessly large rod. I'm gonna need, I want to say 2 more of them. Maybe 3 more of them. If ideal conditions are met. But there's no guarantees on it. I like a little hand adjuster's jeweled gauntlet moment. What can I say? Zoe? We don't need Zoe. Choncc! We got our first Choncc. I'm so happy. I'm pleased. Alright. Hextech Gunblade. I kind of want to put it on. I kind of want to put it on Kindred. We can put it on maybe Gwen? Or someone else after. But right now, it can go on Kindred. And I wanted to have a Rage Blade. And I want to see this attack speed number go up. Let's watch it. 1.73 start. Oh, I'm so screwed. That is a very fat Tom Kench. That reached 4.5 for a hot minute. For the attack speed on Kindred. Maybe I'm not so screwed. and prevented Choncc from eating. Almost got to 3. And did... This might be the combo. This might be the combo. Because the respite, like the ability, gives... Does it give... What does it give? Shields ally, doubles the current attack speed. Right. This is a better quick striker, actually. This is a better quick striker, actually. We are just gonna focus on leveling right now. We should get a Gwen after this combat. Gwen, and then Kalista when we hit level 7. I must say, I do find it interesting how they made the unlock requirements very easy. Significantly easier than they did when it was on launch. It went from the requirements were sometimes quite difficult to hit in some instances to wading through a kiddie pool is crazy. It's crazy. The difference. It's like night and day. It's so different. But also, I do understand that as time goes on, people filter out of the game more. And they get kind of like sick of the gimmick pretty fast, I suppose. And there were some that were extremely difficult. I mean, Xerath is still the most difficult now that everything has been made easier without a doubt. But it's just, you know, it's interesting. Alright. I want a Hodge and a Jeweled Gauntlet. Here we go. Yorick. And hitting level 6, we should find Bard in this zone. So I might just sit on my gold at level 6 with the specific intent to boost through level 7 when we hit it. Because there is only one 3 cost that we really want. And we're not really going to find anything that we want to like level 8. So if we just sit on our gold and wait and then just boost through to level 8, should be fine. I reckon we'll be alright. I do think the Kindred with the Rageblade, Red Buff, and Hextech Gunblade is helping a lot. I didn't really want the Red Buff, but it is helping a lot. Heavy as the Crown. Do I do it? Or forward thinking? I've had terrible luck with Heavy as the Crown. Every time I'm like committed to the bit, it doesn't work out well for me. I don't like that sort of risk. I'm gonna sell this so I can get the Yorick. I thought about that and I'm like, it was lucky that I got the, what's her name? I just sold her. Oh my gosh. Yunara. It was lucky I got the Yunara so early. And then I sold her. Oh my god. That was a little dumb. It's fine. I'd rather sell her than keep her around and have to lock the shop. I don't like locking the shop if I can help it. I'm losing this one to a Noxian team that has a Darken weapon. Okay, so the Darken weapon situation, kind of crazy in this game mode. Sometimes Choncc will just give out Darken weapon artifact, because it'll give a bunch of artifacts, and sometimes they're Darken weapon. And then everyone decides to go Darken, and it goes crazy. Like, it's fine. 1, 2. I see Yunara again, but, the Viego, the Gwen, the Bard, kind of more important. I did do forward thinking, which we should be fine. We're gonna survive. I haven't had instances before where I have not survived forward thinking, and that's been a little rough. But we should survive this time. So I'm not too worried about that. Wow, I just realized the kindred, like, little shield thing from being in the area helped a lot. Alright. We're good. I am not locking the shop. Because I just realized we're leveling up very quickly despite having no gold. Because of the first augment that we got that I forgot gives you XP after player combat. Yikes. Oopsies. Alright. I need crit gloves, and it happens to be on a Yunara. Chances of me getting it? Medium. I might get lucky? Nah. Nah. Can't win them all. Well, I say that. I haven't been winning nearly enough to be worthy of saying that. Can't win them all, like, yeah, no shit. Haven't been winning any of them, actually. Alright. I would like Hull Crusher. Who would be good with Hull Crusher? Orn. Duh. Yeah. Hull Crusher would be good on an Orn. Do I use a lesser champion duplicator on the Bard real quick? Do I save it until I can level something to 3-star? Bothered. I am thinking about the Titan's Resolve Bloodthirster combo on the Viego. That would be fun, but that is not what we're doing here today. I do think the plus 45% from the red buff, because now we're sitting at max attack speed when Kindred ults. And hopefully later on, things will be more powerful. And it'll be fine, actually. Alright. We're on level 6. I do a cheeky little reroll paid off. Cheeky little... I should not. Sitting on my hands. I am below optimal interest. I'm getting +2 now instead of +3. I did not need to be doing that. Yes, I know I'm getting a bunch of gold in however many turns time, but I did not need to be doing all that. This is kind of a good combo. Like, I kind of got lucky with this combo, because I'm leveling up at a reasonable pace still, which is nice. Oh, I'm screwed. Bilge water, cooking pot. We're gonna get reforges. They're gonna get max bilge water. The only way to combat max bilge water is to get 3-star 5 cost plus. Sometimes that's not even enough. It feels like, at least. Depends on the units on the board as well at that instance. Let's see. Trying not to sneeze. Ow. Ow. Sorry. Did not mean to be loud. Was loud. Ow. We're good. Finally, a sparring glove. Ah, beloved sparring glove. Alright. We've got enough for a Bloodthirster. I might as well take it. And we might as well take the Titan's Resolve as well. I do like this combo on Viego. Do we do more rerolls or do we just blast through it? Because we have Bard. So, like, we can just blast through it to level 8 when we get all the gold. And next turn? Next turn. I think I might have some issues still. I'll have to check that out after this game. So, this definitely will be my last. Definitely will be my last. Tis what? It's the 4th? Of the 4th. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. I think I need to take an antihistamine. Golden Egg. Coronation. Who could we add to the... Golden Egg is better than Coronation, no? You know what? Boom. That's so much leveling up to do. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Buddy, okay. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Buddy, okay. We can do this, yeah. Alright. Now we just need more crit gloves. I feel like that was a little cocky of me to take the egg, considering we haven't been winning very much recently, but we are now instantly level 9. Like, I was planning on skipping level 7, not skipping all the way to level 9. But we skipped all the way to level 9. That's a little crazy. Especially to pick the egg on that, when we've been on a lose streak. A little cocky. But seems like we're gonna be alright. Oh my goodness. Alright. Boom. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh my goodness. We're going places, I swear. This is kind of a lot, huh? And we haven't leveled up anything. Except our levels. Our chances of getting better champions has gone way up. 15% chance for 5 cost and above. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna have to cough after this. God damn it. Need to take an antihistamine. Need to take my inhaler. Need to check some stuff out. It's fine. We'll get there. I want the sparring glove. I'm getting the sparring gloves. Got exactly what I wanted. Only a few people have been finding the Chonccs, huh? I do love the Chonccs. That's pretty good. Alright. Trying not to sneeze. Not trying to do that. Alrighty. We're going places now. If I do that and put an item, then I can unlock Mal. I'm more interested in unlocking Mal than having Ambessa, but Ambessa's really good tank killer. I really am trying not to cough into the mic and stuff, but I don't think that's working out for me right now. Oh dear. Am I? No. Below 50%, we get a artifact. Oh, not only do we get an artifact, we found a Choncc. Not only do we get an artifact, we found a very good Choncc. What the hell? X-Tech Gunblade? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. House. That, oh, does it reset the healing counter when you put it on someone new? I guess so. I mean, hell, I'll take it. These are like the two best in my backline type shit. Oh, I am trying not to make horrible noises into the mic. Oh my god. Sure, that's fine. Don't worry about it. And you know what? We got there in the end. I'm gonna get a +1 out of this egg. I should be able to survive 4 losses. Maybe 3 losses. But I shouldn't have to. That's the main thing. I shouldn't have to survive that many losses. So, let's have a look. I can get Crit Glove. For what? For what? Or I can get another... I think I'll get the Crit Glove, actually. Then I can go Hand of Justice. Right? We can go Titan's Resolve. We do like a good Titan's Resolve. And a Rage Blade. Because that's ridiculous on a Darken. I can survive a loss. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I can survive a loss. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to make horrible noises. Well, we managed to hatch the egg. This is a first in a while. That's interesting. I like the eggs because generally they give a +1. Which I guess I won't find out until later. Hang on a second, I just realized this whole entire time I could have had Ambessa out there. I didn't need to be doing all that. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We've got a possible 3-star with this, which we can do if we need the space. But I'd rather not, if I can avoid it. Oh, that is a very chunky Nautilus. Is that max Bilgewater? I think that is. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's the loss I was expecting. I remember seeing this guy early on. Alright, what do we get? +1. Ramblebeast. Radiant. These. Alright, well, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that. Yeah. And now we can yoink and what was it? Fiddlesticks. Yeah. You can put fiddlesticks out there. Hack Tactician's Crown. And you would get a +1 to our team. I didn't realize it would be quite that dramatic. Alright. Mystery gloves. I kind of want to reforge shit, though. I'm not getting anything I want out of this, am I? Am I? I guess I am. Perhaps not. I'll take the Annie. If I get another +1 to the team, I might swap out Fiddlesticks for Annie. Perhaps. Might be the play. Might be the best play. I did just get the opportunity for a quick striker emblem, which does seem very appropriate. Interesting. I'm gonna reforge all this shit. Deathblade, Radiant Spirit Stage, Crown Guard. Alright. Deathblade, Radiant Spirit Stage. Alright, we're going places. I thought maybe we'd swap over to an Annie, but no. I don't think that's the play. Alright, finally we got the Orn that we were after. Who's out on the battlefield that's not meant to be out on the battlefield right now? Top 4. Alright, these are all supposed to be there, no? +1. You know what? Suspiciously. I see. Who is, like, we have a +1 to team. We're at level 10. We've got all the Shadow Isles. I know what it is. It's because we have Atros there. You don't need to be doing all that. Yeah, we're not dead. I was about to say, we might be dead there. We're not dead. It's fine. Oof, that one's a little scary though. That was a little tight. That was a little close. Fine. 1, 2, 3. We will be going to... Oh my goodness, it's so difficult. 1 star. Fuck it. YOLO. Fuck it, YOLO. What do we want to be doing? Warmogs. Sure. Beefy. No. No. There we go. No. 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 There we go. Choncc. There we go. No. No. Choncc. No. There we go. There we go. Very interesting. We're getting very close to some 3-star antics, that's for sure. I think it's kind of appropriate if we can manage to survive. Oh, we might survive. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. What did we get? We don't need that right now. Yes. Boom. We have 3-star. We have 3-star. We're safe. It's fine. I can just wait now. I can just wait now. We're safe. It's fine. Oh my god. Finally. Alright. So that's a 3-star. And that's ridiculous as hell. That's so stupid. Wait, what? I thought it was supposed to give us a special... Oh, is that because there was not just 2 players? I guess so. That was so overkill. Did anyone else... There was the 3-star Lucian and Senna. So it beat even... It beat even the Bilgewater team. But the Bilgewater emblem there and the Bilgewater emblem there. Interesting. Okay. I think we better call it there though. Because it is now 2 in the morning. Which is ridiculously long to be up. That Badeep was me. I am glad I did another game though. Because we finished on a strong note. And we started on a strong note. The 3-star Aatrox at the end. And a 3-star Fiddlesticks earlier. That was pretty insane. I love seeing that shit. I love being absolutely decimated by that shit. It's so fun. And I do understand why they only have it like a little bit into the set. Like they don't have it at the beginning. They wait a while. Because people get bored of the set and then they come back for like chunks. I think this is really fun. And I think the last like week or whatever before the new set being the super mega ridiculous OP shit is so fun. I love it. I love how dumb this is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And it's quite late for me at least, but I'll see you when I see you, or more accurately, you'll see me when you see me. Bye!